Right. LD MMAC, this your boy, the Coach Show Live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show Live. Okay, folks. So Aljamain Sterling, I'm starting to, I was almost thinking that he was being pretty, sarcastic. And he was saying that he don't understand why these fans don't want him to be the champion. Why they want Sean O'Malley to be the champion so bad? Is because he played Fortnite. And I think it was sarcasm because Aljamain Sterling pretty much damn well knows that, no, it's not because of Fortnite, sir. It's not because of Fortnite. Literally, these people, and I'm going to be honest, these race fans, that's what I'm going to call them, they're not going to be satisfied until somehow the UFC or they figure out a way to get that belt off your black behind. That's what it is. They want that belt away from you. And that's just the bottom line. They want the belt away from you, and it don't matter whether you like it or don't like it, don't matter, okay? They want you away. They want that belt from your black behind, okay? They don't want you as champion. And it's kind of funny, man, because these fans, they call this man a coward. They say that this man faked an injury to get the belt, which I thought was stupid because the man took like a knee right to the head. He took a knee right to the head. I'm talking about like hit him right in his darn head, in his temple. And people were saying that he was faking the injury so he could get the belt without fighting. And I'm like, well, he had to fight because he got kicked in the head. He got kneed in the head while he was down. The problem is, it wasn't him. It wasn't Aljamain Sterling's fault. It was Petr Yan's fault. His corner told him to knee the man while he was down, and that's what he did. And I don't understand what these race fans don't understand about the rules. The rules are the rules, okay? The rules are the rules. And for some reason, they don't seem to understand that the rules are the rules. But then, after months of people saying that Aljamain Sterling was a coward, okay? He was a coward. Oh, he don't want to fight. He's scared of Petr Yan. He's this, and this. He goes back in on the second fight. And he gives Petr Yan a well-whooped ass. Okay, beats him. Okay, still can't give him his credit. Oh, Petr Yan was injured before the fight. It was something wrong with him. Well, okay, join the club, okay? All these fighters are injured. Every last one of them. I don't even think I've talked to a fighter that said that they were 100% going into a fight. I don't know. I've never talked to one fighter that said that I'm 100%. Man, I've had some fighters when I'm interviewing tell me behind the scenes. And of course, I don't know, fighters trust me. When I was doing interviews, they trust me. They trust me and they would tell me, what was going on. I mean, I've heard so much stuff, but it's like, damn, and I'm sitting here thinking, man, being a fighter, people just, they don't get it. People really don't get what a fighter got to go through. Like how much they have to go through and what they suffering with. Man, a lot of these people got fractures, man, that they can't tell because if they say anything or they mention it, they don't get paid. And they got to get paid, One fighter was telling me, she said, look, I got my mortgage to pay and, I got a fractured wrist and I can't say anything. I got to go in there and fight. Okay, a fracture is not a break, so I can deal with that. Like, seriously. Or, like one lady I was interviewing, she told me she got knocked out in sparring, had a concussion, legit concussion. Doctor told her, and she went not to her general doctor or not to a doctor connected with the fighting organizations. She went to a neutral doctor that told her she had a concussion, but she still went in there and fought because she said she had to get paid. Said she needed to pay bills, buy groceries. Said she needed money. I mean, so fighters are never 100%. So this whole thing, giving Petr Yan an excuse, well, that don't work, okay? It's stupid, and it don't work. Nobody's believing it. Nobody's going to buy that, okay? I don't buy it. Why do you buy it? Okay? No matter, okay? Even if he was hurt, he stepped in the octagon, he got his ass whooped. He got defeated. That's what happens in the fight game. You win and you lose. Okay, you win and you lose. You get in there with the possibility that you might get beat, you might get choked out, you might get seriously injured, you might get knocked out, or heck, you could even die. Okay, it's a possibility that you can die in this sport. Okay? Just is what it is. I just think people, man, they coming down on Aljo because he's still winning. I mean, what is he supposed to do, man? He's supposed to have his head down. He's supposed to be depressed. I mean, is this what Aljamain Sterling's supposed to be doing with his time? Like, I don't get, why all the vitriol for this man. Oh, I get it. I know why. Or, you have people say that Aljamain Sterling is boring. Oh, Aljamain Sterling boring, but then they can watch Khabib Nurmagomedov. They can watch him fight 5 rounds in a wrestling style, in a mauling style. Now, Khabib is going to throw more strikes. Okay, but a lot of times, I've seen Khabib just hold people to the ground because he can't get his strikes off. I've seen that. They don't say nothing. They don't really say much about that. But when it's Aljo, oh, yeah, he's wrestling, he's boring, and blah, blah, blah. You have to hear that crap over and over and over again. And it's just like, damn, okay? Can the man catch a break? Okay, can Aljamain Sterling catch a damn break? Can he catch a break? He's a good fighter. He's a great champion. And Aljamain Sterling odds of beating Sean O'Malley is high. It's high. You got a lot of race fans, though, that think Sean O'Malley is going to pull the upset. But then when Aljamain Sterling, topple him over and beat him up, because that's what's going to happen, man. He's going to beat him up. And I'm talking about he's going to beat him up. He's going to get on top of him. He's going to stay on top of him. He's going to ground and pound him to death. He's going to beat him up. Then these same fans are going to be like, oh, man, see what I'm talking about? See, he's boring. He didn't want to fight Sean O'Malley toe-to-toe. And then if he get in there and just knock out Sean O'Malley toe-to-toe, then they're going to say he got lucky. See, I know, guys, I got the race fan playbook. I got it. I got their whole playbook. I know the plays they going to call. I can tell you how they going to think. I can give you a situation. I promise you. Okay, I'll give you guys a play-by-play analysis of what the race fan going to say. Whatever Aljamain do, what they going to say. I promise you. The man get disqualified. The man get caught with a knee or illegal something to take him out. The man get kicked. Okay? The man get kicked. The man get eye poked too much. Okay? Break an orbital bone. Can't continue. He just don't want to fight. He wrestles a guy. Gets like 5 takedowns in the fight. He boring. Ground and pound to death. Well, he need to work on his stand-up. Okay? He stand up. Head kick a guy. He got lucky. That's the race fan playbook. That's the race fan playbook. Or they'll say the referee stopped it too soon if it's a TKO. While the other guy brain about to fall out his head, man, the referee stopped that too soon. I'm like, what? Are we watching the same fight? But I just hope Aljamain Sterling, I hope he stays aware of what's going on around him, and I think he does. I hope that Aljamain Sterling don't sell out like Kamaru Usman did or Israel Adesanya, okay? And Daniel Cormier. I hope he don't sell out like them because they just a disgrace, man, and they don't represent me. They don't represent me. They do not represent me. They don't speak for me. They don't do anything. I don't. Nope. But just is what it is, man. Definitely pulling for Aljamain Sterling to go ahead and take out this guy, Sean O'Malley, and the show. Okay, I'm pulling for Sean. I'm pulling for Aljamain Sterling. Pulling for him. Salute to that brother, Aljamain Sterling.